Hey yo, this is another video, so let's go. All right, this is October 31st, the Day of the Dead, Dia de Muerte. That means Day of the Dead in Spanish or Espanol, because the Moors taught the people in Spain in order for us everything had to happen for a reason. So I'm gonna keep it going. I don't have to do a lot of explaining. I'm gonna get right to what I'm talking about. But what I'm doing is going to different spots in the city I'm in. It's a large city. I'm going to different spots, and what I'm going to do is I'm giving veneration to these different artists. They did certain things or touched me a certain way to the point where, man, I really respect them for what I'm going to venerate them. And I also noticed something else, but I'll do something about. I'll probably make a video about what I've done. I went to these spots already like a month ago, but I'm here again. We needed you here for Halloween, for this day, because the veil on Halloween through the spirit world and the physical world is very thin. So what I'm doing, I'm playing each artist I'm going to spot where they passed away at. Whatever they passed away at, I'm playing music leading up to where they passed at. So it is like I'm calling them, letting them know I'm on their way, and then I'm doing libations. I have a lot of deities in my book. I'm not going to show you my libation list or my libation book or whatever, but I always add on. Anytime I find new deities, I always keep adding them, because all they are just parts of you. But just like the artists, when you listen to their music, they're actually inside of you. And so when you listen to their music, they show you or tell you certain things to help you out. All right. So this video is the first stop, actually. It's Thug Life. You probably think it's like, oh, I'm not in Vegas. No, I'm not in Vegas. So what I'm doing is to Tupac's homie that's been around Pt.1 for most of the longest parts is 222. Ashe. Big Syke. You can see it right here. Hold on, get my. There you go. Let me get it right. I remember I got into an actual car wreck. Got into a car wreck a few years ago, and motherfuckers are gonna be really hurt. But I walked out of the car with nothing really wrong with me at all. But my car was total. I couldn't even drive it nowhere. But my CD that I was listening to. So this is a funny story. The CD I was listening to was my Thug Life album, and motherfucker just hit me out of nowhere, and I couldn't use my car no more. So I was like, damn, my Thug Life CD, I couldn't even start my car up no more. I said, fuck that. I got to figure out a way to get my Thug Life CD back. So where my car was at, in an impound lot somewhere or whatever it was at to get demolished, I wanted to get there before it got demolished. I said, hey, my CD is in there. I got to hurry go get it. So I found a way to get the CD out. And so I was able to salvage and save my Thug Life CD, and I'm glad I did, because I was mad about that. I was like, man, I need to get my CD out of there, and I'm glad I did. 333 Ashe, Corner Zone, Akbish, Corner Zone I say, Akbish I say, Ziada Igne I say, Mach D. These are all spiders, all right, in different languages. But yeah, this is about Big Syke. I'm gonna show you something. So all right, this is about Big Syke. So I'm gonna take you. This is the area where he was at. I don't know his house, because he passed inside of his house in his sleep. So he was from Inglewood, but he passed in Hawthorne. So I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna show you something. All right. All right. As you can see, I'm at Hawthorne. Like I said, the city. It says the city of the good neighbors. City of Hawthorne in LA, Los Angeles. So what I'm doing is I'm going to give reverence and respect. So I don't know where the exact address his house is at. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like here, it's a song that Tupac has on the Thug Life album. He say, pour out a little liquor. But I usually you know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is, so you can see it, you know what I'm saying? We pour out a little liquor, not just for showing. It's like a little libation. Ashe. And also, and it's not about if somebody takes the candle after you leave. It's about when you do rituals, not to look back because it's already completed in your mind. You're like, oh, don't mess with my, you know what I'm saying? Then you just feel like it's got to be something physical. So if it's already in your mind, you already completed it, as in you leave the candle or whatever you do, whatever your ritual is, you leave it behind. I'm gonna light the candle, regardless if it blows out after I leave or somebody takes it after I leave. It don't matter, because it's the mindset and the purpose of what I was doing. That's when you do your magic, that's what that's about. Okay, so I'm leaving this right here out here in Hawthorne, right here. So giving reverence and respect to Big Syke, but people don't realize, like in one of Big Syke's some of his last interviews, he was giving a lot of information out. He was talking to about how you can get your do certain things in the music industry, like young brothers and sisters, how they can do certain things to get ahead or whatever. That's great information that I didn't even know. I'm like, man, that's a big up. And I knew about this one for years now, right when he had passed. But it just so happened, VladTv put out the interview of him talking about how the cops used to be the slave catchers back in the day, and how back in the day how cops be killing people, how they be killing highly melanated people, so-called black people all the time. And he was talking about that how the slave catchers back in the day used to be is the police, and the police used to be the slave catchers. So to this day, and that's the same thing. And the crazy thing is, Vlad only put the video out after he had died. So I'm trying to figure out why did he put the video out while he was still living? He said, R.I.P. Big Syke. You can find it on YouTube. But Big Syke, I wanted to say, like, not even Mopreme Shakur was even dropping any information, and he's the son of Mutulu Shakur, and people probably wouldn't be expecting that from Big Syke. But Big Syke, he had his head on straight, man. He really did, and you know what I'm saying. I appreciate him saying that. I was like, when I heard Big Syke pass, and I heard about the video, I watched it. I was like, man, big up to Big Syke, man, forever, man. Like, for him doing that, when like you would expect Mopreme to be saying something like that, but Big Syke ended up saying something about how the police back in the day used to be slave catchers, and how they ain't no parts of our friends and none of that shit. We shouldn't be trusting the police at all. So use your magic, your melanin, your mind is your magic. All right, I want to give reverence to Big Syke. He said, all eyes on me, I say.